Hi, I'm Chris with Plano. This is Icast 2013, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about the new rainwear series by Frabill, the Frabill F series. We have 3 suits in the series, the Frabill F2, the F3, and the F4, and each has a unique set of features. When you think about rainwear and you think about Frabill, there are a few hallmark features that you're going to find in all of the suits. And one of the things that really sets us apart from other rainwear out there is going to be the ergonomics. It's a fishing-specific design. The ergonomics is a study of how the body moves, where it moves, and you take that into the engineering of the suit to be sure that the suit isn't restricting the motions that you do going through the fishing. So I'll show you a couple of those key features. First of all, in all of our suits, whether it's F2, F3, or F4, you're going to see a significant curvature in the sleeve. You're also going to see significant curvature in the knees. All of the knees have padding on the inside, and this is a 500 denier nylon, which is very durable. It takes a lot of wear. Other features you're going to find in all of the F series from Frabill include our cam buckle design on the bibs, which you can see right here. Cam buckle design greatly reduces the amount of plastic hardware that you've got. So instead of the standard male and female buckle, we've got this cam lock buckle, and here's how it works. You flip open the cam and you set the tension that you want. You lock the cam down and take a look at this. The harder you pull, the tighter it gets. Full elastic shoulder straps are a lot more comfortable, a lot less plastic on the cam lock, and again, on all of the Frabill F series, you're going to find this technology. So, new for 2014, we've got the F2 suit available in red, and we also have it available in gray. Let's move and take a look at the F3.
Oh, yeah.
Can I get in here, Bill? Thanks. This is the new Frabill F3 suit. You get all the great features from the F2 suit, plus a number of enhancements, and I'll show you what those are. First of all, going to the F3 suit, we're using a 3-layer fabric in construction. What 3-layer fabric does is eliminate that loose internal lining. It promotes heat transfer, it promotes moisture transfer, and that's a lot more comfortable. So you're going to see no more internal lining. Also, as you move up to the F3, you get a complete set of waterproof zippers all the way around. Also, new for 2014 is our waterproof cuff design. What this allows you to do is open up. It's a nice fabric, so it doesn't make you sweaty. But when you're fishing, as you know, your wrist is going to be above your elbow as you're casting. And if it's raining out, that water is going to want to flow down inside your sleeve and get you all wet. That's where this is really, really neat. You get this on there. When it starts getting nasty, that strap goes all the way around. You set the tension that you want. You be sure you keep that water out of your wrists. Of course, like we talked about, these have the cam buckle design here. And on all of our bibs, we have a gusset behind this zipper. And there's a couple really neat things about this gusset that I'll point out. First of all, when you're sitting, a lot of times the suit will make a little dimple like this and water will collect. If you don't have a gusset behind this, that water's going to come in and it's going to get you wet. The beauty of this design is the water shoots right out through the bottom and can't go inside of the suit. Also, because we're using that full elastic shoulder strap, these bibs can be pulled down very easily so you can make a quick pit stop and get back to fishing as soon as possible. Again, we got that great ergonomic curvature here, the 500 denier nylon, waterproof zippers, adjustability at the hem. So this is the Frabill F3 suit. Now, the flagship suit, the best of the best, is the Frabill F4. The F4 is for very serious elements. Before I get into the details of this suit, obviously staying dry is one of the most important things while you're out there fishing. On the F2 suit, we have 10,000 millimeters of hydrostatic resistance. Basically what that means is you've got 14 pounds per square inch minimum before any water will come through. In other words, it takes greater than 14 pounds per square inch to push water through the F2 fabric. On the F3, we bump that up to 15,000 millimeters, which is about 21 pounds per square inch. And on the F4, we're going to 20,000 millimeter, which gives you 28 pounds per square inch of hydrostatic resistance. So a very waterproof series of suits. Anyway, features specific to the F4. On the F4, we've got this suit designed for high wind conditions. When you're running hard, what you got to do is keep the wind from coming inside of the suit, filling it with air and flapping. So what we've done is we created a unique design on this suit where the wind that blows in comes out the back through large vents. So the wind coming in by your face has somewhere to go, and it doesn't balloon the suit or fill it out and make you look like the Michelin Man. This flap certainly covers this so no water can get in, but again, that high wind condition, we're handling that breeze, that moisture, and those things you definitely don't want inside your suit. Also on the F4, you can see that the collar and the hood are separate pieces. Whereas on the F3 and the F2, the collar becomes the hood. Here they're separate, and this is the reason why. This collar tightens up at the back. What that allows you to do is seal up around the neck so none of the cold, the water, the wind can get in there and fill that suit up. The combination of the collar that tightens and the hood with the venting really gives you a lot of control over that air, and you're going to get a much more smooth and laminar flow on this than you would if things were flapping around. For the guys that are out there in these new high-performance boats, this is an excellent feature. Also, when it's not windy out, you got the hood up and it's warmer conditions, this venting allows it to be a lot more cooler and a lot more comfortable around the back of your head. Other cool features on the F4, on the inside, you can see we've got a glasses care system. For people like me that wear glasses, a lot of times I get spray, I get fog. It's nice to have a quick access to a small towel to dry off the glasses, and then this goes back into its pocket, dries out nicely. It's also attached, as you can see, so you don't lose it. Over here we've got a Lycra pocket, which is a stretchy material, and this expands to accept a very large pair of sunglasses down to a very small pair of reading glasses. The reason we've got it located up here is because, generally speaking, if you've got valuables, you want to put them in pockets above your ribs, because pockets down here can get caught in the seats, they can get squished, so this is a great location to protect your glasses. On the other side here, we've got an electronics pocket. Get your phone, MP3 player, whatever you like in there. The wire for the earphones comes out here. It stays all inside the jacket and waterproof. That way you can rock and roll while you're out there ripping lips. A couple great features on the bibs of the F4 jacket. First of all, you see you've got the cam lock buckles like we do on the F3 and the F2. But on the F4, you get an adjustable waist system. Here you can see there's an adjustability here. So it can be loose, or you pull it and it tightens up. A couple great features of this. First of all, if you've got a sweatshirt or a fleece on under here, you can open this up and you can make it a lot more comfortable. Maybe you start out in the morning and it's a little cooler, you might have a sweatshirt on, something like that. So it warms up during the day, you want to get rid of that, but you still want the waterproof protection of the bibs. That mid layer comes out, you tighten up around the sides, and you're still nice and snug. The third thing, and my favorite, is that we took a concept from frame pack technology. You fish a long time in your bibs and your shoulders get sore, they get tired from the weight of the bibs. We've positioned these adjusters right above the hips, so as you tighten them up, it takes the weight of the bib, puts it as much on your hips as it does on your shoulders. We call it bulk fatigue, and this design greatly reduces the bulk fatigue associated with a standard bib. Moving down, we've got a zipper here, but this isn't a pocket. This is an access point. The beauty of this is that you can open up and you can get into the pocket of whatever it is that you're wearing underneath your bibs. Also, if you want to tuck something in, you can unzip, reach up there, and you can get your fleece or your sweatshirt adjusted so it's not bunched up underneath. Anyway, I could go on and on about great features on these suits, but what you really need to remember when you start talking about Frabill is that it's a fishing-specific design, and I challenge anybody to go out, try on one of these suits, do some range of motion, do the casting motion, reach forward, and appreciate for yourself all that's gone into the design to really eliminate the resistance from the suit to the fishing activity. Put your focus on fishing. Stay dry, be comfortable, and take a good hard look at the Frabill F series of rain suits. This is Icast 2013. I'm Chris with Frabill Plano, and thanks for listening.